Okay, that's bad. I don't really want that. No, that's a bad idea. Why did I do that? Hello, back to another episode of Hermitcraft Vanilla. Today we're back on the server and we're at my little base in the side of a random mountain which I picked, and I really like this area. Now I forgot to put my sounds back up, so let me turn those back up again. And I have a little way up here because, let me tell you, if I press this, you'll see that both myself and iJevon have both died once. I died from going, I think I was either climbing up or down this waterfall, and then I went into this mode and I couldn't quite work out which way I was meant to be going. It's like, you know, when you're reversing a car and everything's like backwards, which I'm actually pretty good at, but apparently in Minecraft I'm not so good at. When I'm in this mode I can't quite figure out which way to go, so I fell down and died down there. Azuma thankfully came and made sure that I got all my stuff back, and yeah, it didn't go too well. But anyway, this is kind of where I've decided to build, right here. Now, today, I'm actually wearing a new headset. I have a headset which isn't as broken as my earphones, because they are really broken. I keep meaning to post a picture of the broken part of them, because it's quite funny. They're literally holding on by a wire. But anyway, you can't really see that over there. It doesn't render in, even if I put myself on the highest chunk setting. But this is Zuma's little build there, and there's some kind of build up there, which looks super cool, but it looks really modern. So I'm not quite sure whose that is. Might have been iJevon's, maybe Mumbo's even. But either way, I'm super excited. This is my kind of mountain area. I'm taking this kind of whole thing. Let's see if we can head down and take a quick look at it, because it does look super awesome. I don't know why there's a random torch there. Bit odd that there would be a random torch, but either way, let's go down here. I should probably make a safer way down, but yeah. So I've got like signs around the place. I've got a sign here. I've got signs up there and stuff, basically saying that this is my area. But I really love this mountain. It looks absolutely amazing, and it's one of my favourites nearby. So I really want to kind of use this whole thing if I can. Now I'm not quite sure if we're going to be building massive spawn houses, or whether or not we're just doing these as like starter houses or not. I don't know how long I should really spend on this, but let me know what you'd like to see me do, whether or not you want me to see me, you know, make a massive base in this first, and then maybe move on like within like 100 episodes. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't quite planned it out, but all I know is that I want to use this whole area here, this whole thing here, and even maybe do like a little bit of something in the front to make it look a little bit more picturesque. But I think that looks really awesome. I'm super excited to get started and building that area there. But this is a spawn town, and it's starting to look super awesome. So I thought I'd come up here on this building over here, which I hope isn't a spoiler. I do apologise if it is someone's house and they haven't shown it yet. It's really kind of hard to keep track of who's building what at the moment, since not everyone has put out a second episode of what they built. I haven't seen the Zuma's video on that yet, so I'm hoping that goes out before this one. But either way, I thought I'd come over here, get a better look at my mountain area, and kind of plan out what I would like to do. Now, there's Macleod's area over there, and that is Joe Hill's there. I'm not quite sure what either of those guys are building. I know that Macleod wanted to build a house off of the side of a cliff, which I think is going to be awesome. I think that looks super cool. I know that someone is obviously building up there, or have built like some kind of bridge area up there for now. And I'm sure there are buildings over that side as well, but I haven't gone to explore over there yet. You get absolutely just an amazing view from up here. It's actually this is actually a really good spot, this one here. But I believe that my spot's pretty good as well. So I'm hoping that some people do build over this side, so I do get to, you know, see everyone's build. I can see these two, and I should be able to look and see those two if I make some kind of platform or something. But either way, I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm building yet. I was planning, before Azuma had built this, I was planning on building some kind of tower. Quite a lot different than this style here, which I really do like. This is really quite nice. I like the doors, Azuma. The doors and the banners look awesome, but I prefer the doors. The doors look really good. They are very clever. I've not actually thought about using doors as shutters before, so that is really cool. And I don't believe he's done anything on the inside yet. But anyway, let's head back down. And yeah, so I'm thinking I'll put some kind of, you know, mage tower on the side of it, kind of coming out. But I also really want to build it inside. Now, if you have seen a lot of my builds before, especially on Hermitcraft and Geomine, you'll know that I like building underground kind of thing. And, well, underground isn't really quite underground if you build inside a mountain. But you get what I mean. So inside the mountain, inside, you know, surrounded area. So yeah, I want to build something on the outside, so I do exteriors, and something on the inside of the mountain as well to do my favourite thing, which is interiors. So I'm going to get on with that. I believe I'm going to try and at least set up stuff up there. I still need to move some of the stuff that's in my chest down there to up in there. That's where my doorway is, just at the top of the waterfall, which I think looks amazing. I'm going to keep that there. I may open the mouth of it and have like a secret entrance. I think that might look super cool. That might be what I start with, building the entrance and things like that, and then we will kind of get on and ooh, that looks exciting over there. But anyway, yeah, let me go collect my stuff, and then we're actually going to start building on my amazing looking mountain. Looks so cool. I thought I'd come over to this side, and there is an amazing, I reckon Slip actually built that, because I know he had one at a spiral on the previous map, but anyway, Jevin should be over here somewhere. He was over by the farm there. I think I lost him, but either way, it's really nice to be able to actually just come along here and go from one side to the other in a boat. It's really rare that you kind of actually use boats for things. Oh, a squid is pushing me. Also, it is a bit laggy in the middle here for some reason. I think I might have turned my chunks up. But anyway, this is kind of what it looks like from inside the middle. But I've got my resources together, and we're going to go up there and start on super cool things. Oh my god. This, yeah, don't even know what's going on here. There seems to be a sheep with like 10 million faces. Yeah. Thanks, Jevin. Look at this. You've made a monster. So I started on the entrance down there where the waterfall is, and it's a bit misty up here, but I've just tried putting myself on the max render distance, and to be honest, it like stops just over there. So I don't know, this actually looks a lot better, even though it's a little bit misty. But either way, the waterfall is all the way down there. We've climbed up to not the top. The top's all the way up there. I haven't been up there yet. I don't know whether or not I'm going to go up there anytime soon, because I don't plan on building anything right at the top. I feel like I'll leave that kind of natural and kind of merge that into anything I build on this level. But this is like one of the toppest, is that even a word? One of the top plateau kind of areas, which is quite open. There's this thing, and then there's the top there, and then I don't think there is any other. There's this level here as well, which has some pumpkins on it, which is pretty cool. I've lit this area up a little bit as well, and I've also added just signs everywhere just saying also forces space. just at the different levels, just in case anyone wants to build anywhere near here. I kind of really like, I don't have like a final idea in my head about how this is going to look, but all I know is that I want to use like from a sky limit all the way to bedrock. So I'm hoping no one builds underground under here, because I don't really want to hit their base, and yeah, that might make some people a little bit angry. But anyway, this is kind of what I've got going at the moment. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to jump off here. Oh, look at that. That cave over there looks amazing. Because it's not lit up, it looks really, really dark and gloomy. But either way, I'm pretty sure Jevin's building around somewhere over him. Could be that, I'm not quite sure. Not sure at all, but he was around this area, so I'm not quite sure he's building. I'll have to see that. But anyway, this is kind of what it looks like from up here. I'm going to head back down to the waterfall, and we'll continue building, and I'll show you what I've been doing. So we have done a little bit of work here. We have actually moved all our stuff over this side of this little hut, and our door may or may not have just got covered in water, because I've been playing around up here. Now, this is kind of just one thought that I had in my head when I got this area, of making, the waterfall's still basically the same size, but I thought, you know what, we need to make it some kind of gated area, kind of sewers almost, and basically that's what I've done. I've built a sewer level, pretty much, but this is pretty much all I've done so far. I've left that bit open down there because there is a cave here somewhere, not quite sure exactly where it is, and also that is the other side of the mountain out there. I suppose there's also a waterfall down there, because I didn't quite close it off, so I believe I've probably got two waterfalls, double waterfall all the way across the sky and all that. So that goes down there into the darkness, which I don't suppose I'll use this area. I could, in fact, if I wanted to have like a floating house, I could have it in this area somehow, or something like that, I suppose, in the future, but that's not a project that I want to take on just yet. This ladder here goes all the way up to the level that I showed you previously, and this is pretty much what I've got. So my plan from here is to actually leave this area, leave this little bit here, and build a mage tower, which is kind of not similar to a zoomer's in like, I mean, in the fact that it's round. You know, Zumas is like round. It is a tower-ish. Mine will, I'd like to think, be bigger than that. I'm kind of, I suppose, judging everything on that build over there, because that's kind of a nice size, but I think I'd want to go a bit bigger since I've got quite a large mountain. Now, this is the hard part, so I need to figure out how on earth I build a round, circular, cylindrical object on the side of a mountain. Now, what I'm thinking, or I better light this area up here, I haven't lit this up yet, probably a bit of a bad idea. I'm thinking I want the bottom of it. Oh, there's like Jevon's base. Oh, fair enough, that's cool. I think I would like to start it about here, like the bottom. So I want to build a massive circle that kind of goes inside the mountain and also outside, so that we've got kind of, it's kind of half-half, you know? I don't want it to kind of be all out like that one. I want it to kind of be half in the mountain as well, so that it doesn't look like it's sticking out too much, although that one doesn't look like it's sticking out. That one actually kind of fits to the mountain quite well. But since this mountain goes up quite tall and goes in a little bit here, yeah, I don't want it to stick out too much. So I think what I might do is start digging out this area here, figuring out what the bottom level I want it to be about. Probably about the level of these leaves here, and I think that's what I'll do. I'll start building some kind of circular area, and I don't know, I'm a little bit worried in that originally I was going to build a mage tower that had a smaller part at the bottom, and then it had a large part and then a smaller part at the top again. But I think that's going to look a little bit silly, so I do think I might have to put a large circle at the bottom. Not quite sure, but I think if I put it around this area, as we get closer to the top and it gets smaller, there will still be, you know, quite a bit outside because of this bit here going inwards. But anyway, I think I'm going to start on that now. I'm going to build a circle at least, and this is just going to take so long building in Amplified, but I'm so up for the challenge. Okay, so I thought I'd come over here, ignore the clicking and that, I'll have to turn the volume down for that and stuff, but look at these pigs are like zooming back and forth from this corner to the other corner. Either way, I thought I would come and get some levels since IGN's not on the server anymore, and these are driving me mad. Every time I look over here, I am getting a little bit of frame lag, so it is a bit of a pain. But either way, these pigs are going from corner to corner, so I'm going to kill a load of them, and yeah, then we should be good. Why does everything I make have to be circular? I always make circles. I've only just realised, well, I haven't only just realised. I knew that, but I didn't remember that when I thought, oh yeah, I'll start building on this map. Yeah. So I've built a circle, guys. Not new for my builds if you've seen any of my previous episodes, just any episode I've ever done on Minecraft. But yeah, I built this circle. Now this is quite a large circle. This is 21, I believe, on like this, I don't know, what's the word? Word's gone. But you know what I mean, 21. If you look up Minecraft circles, this is number 21. Basically means there's 21 blocks wide, I guess. But anyway, I think I'm going to have to go and look at this from down below. Now, I really like how it cuts into the mountain. It cuts in the mountain just enough so that it doesn't look like it's too, like I don't want it to be too heavy on this side. And on this side also, when I put the flooring on this level, I can also put little braces underneath made out of wood to look like it is, you know, really being held up, because it's going to look quite like a, you know, heavy building. It's going to be made of stone and things like that. So I want it to kind of look like it would be able to take the weights. Now, it does actually go into the mountain quite a lot. I did not realise on this side. Wow, okay, well, I want to take a step back. Let's go down the waterfall again, I guess. This is kind of my way down at the moment. It's just a lot quicker. The way up's the one that's the pain on the ladder, but this is just quite fun. I really enjoy doing that quite a lot. Although, actually, Azuma's looks quite like top heavy in the sense that there isn't like anything underneath on that kind of ridge, but that looks kind of cool. Yeah, okay, so it goes to like there. So I mean, this is going to go in, so it, you know, the circles are going to get smaller as it goes up, and I'd like it to reach about there, that kind of little bit there. I'm trying to point with the cursor, it's quite hard, but yeah, so that's kind of what it's going to look like. You can't really see the circle from here, which I quite like. Let's head over this way. Also, I think, is that IGEV? I'm not sure if that's IGEV's or Mumbo's. Mumbo's on now and IGEV left, so I do think that is IGEV's. I could be wrong. Got to watch out for the zombies and that from under here. This looks amazing. We should do something cool, like as a group under here if no one wants this area. I think it would be really cool area to like the space to do something in. Yeah, look at it, it's huge in there. like maybe some underground farms and keep them looking quite dark with like lots of hearth slabs and things. That could be kind of awesome. But anyway, yeah, I kind of think it... Oh yeah, you can hardly see it because I have made it out of dirt, but you can kind of... There's the curve just there. Yeah, I think that looks really, really cool. I could in fact make it bigger. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let's have a quick look again from just over here. Because obviously, yes, if someone's building their base there, then we are going to see it from all sides. It's there again. It's quite hard to see, but... I don't know. I've got zombies attacking me from this little area here, but I think that looks awesome. I think I'm going to continue it. Maybe I'll just build it all out of dirt first, or at least the circles, to like figure out how tall I'm going to make each section. Because it will be like that in sections, and each section will be a little bit wider or a little bit smaller, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to have to sort that out. I'll also maybe get rid of those trees that are there. As much as they look nice, I might just add one of them, because it looks a bit weird having two, like... They're like twins, basically. Bit odd. But anyway, I'm going to build a little bit more, see what I think of it, and then I suppose we'll have to end this episode. Holy moly. Whew. I nearly had a heart attack. This guy literally just fell down from somewhere and made that noise. Look at him staring at me. Dude, I am right on the edge. You would have just completely blown me off the edge there. He still could, actually. I don't know if I can even reach him. Dude, you are like in the perfect spot. I can't reach you. Oh my god, look at this guy. Look how close I am. I can hit the block you're on. I don't know if I wanted to let him drop down. Why not? Okay, that's bad. I don't really want that. No, that's a bad idea. Why did I do that? Oh no, look at him. Look at his face. He's like, I can get you. I don't want you to blow me off the cliff, please, dude. Please. Pretty please. Can I run down? Run away. Go, go, go. Okay, well... That didn't work. And also, while that has happened, I want to let you know about the fact that we actually have mob griefing off. In that we have, I think we have one for Enderman as well. Because if you remember the old world, since we had the world for so long, especially by the spawn town, we had a ridiculous amount of issues with Enderman. Like they literally ruined the area around it, which kind of made it look really ugly. And with this beautiful terrain, we don't want to really ruin it. But anyway, I have built another layer to this. Okay, so I'm really not sure how this is going to look. I'm really hoping it looks good, because otherwise I may have to redo everything and things like that. So that's not going to be fun. But anyway, we're going to look at this for the last time today. And my god, it takes like 10 times as long to build something up in the air like this. And also, as much as I'm used to building something circular in Minecraft, building circles in the sky is not exactly the easiest thing. I think maybe I should have gone up by a few more blocks on that second level. I wanted a small level that didn't go in very far. I don't know, it looks kind of cool from over here. Let's see how far we can go back without it disappearing. It does look cool. Like, I really like the framework. If you can't see it, it's just there. I don't know. I think what I'm going to have to do is end this episode here. Let you guys comment and let me know and give me some ideas and things. I feel like that bit needs to be bigger, don't you think? Because it does look very, very similar. I mean, I know that one's a bit further back, but it does look similar to the size of a Zoomer's one. And I did want a bigger area. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. It's really, really large up there, but when you... I think probably because of the size of the mountain, it really kind of overcrowds it, and also since part of it's going to be inside, maybe I'll make that bottom bit a lot larger, and then we'll go up from there, because I want to reach about there. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Azuma must have trapped some rabbits, and also, if you didn't see the stream, I did this. Now, next episode, what I actually plan to do is a little bit more of this. I made this as like a tiny little prank for Azuma, and I had a lot of people request in the stream, before I was just about to end it, that I built a little house for everybody. And, well, I was going to do this a lot at the start, since no one really had a base and things like that. But you know what, I think I may actually go find some little areas. I know that TFC's is over there after watching his video. Zoomer's is up there, which, well, he's already got this house here. And I think that's IG Evans. So what I'm going to do is build little houses for people next episode, and it's going to be very, very interesting. There's going to be a twist on the little houses, so you better watch that and let me know what you think. If you've got any other ideas for little pranks, just little ones for now, because I want to kind of build up the pranks a little bit in this, and I don't really want to make anything too hard to get rid of, especially since not many people have like lots and lots of diamond pickaxes, except for Azuma, of course, because I'm pretty sure, yeah. Well, Zuma's now kitted up. I'm pretty sure he's got like end game stuff there, basically. But anyway, I'm gonna end here. Look at this amazing area. I really, really love this. Oh, look at it. It looks so cool, especially with that kind of bit of red mist kind of going over it. And yeah, I'm super excited about how this is going to look. So let me know in the comments below what you want to see me do, if you've got any tips for me in building this, and I shall catch you guys next time. See ya!